Hi y'all, welcome to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances and this is Miss Jeannie. And today I'm going to do the dragon, the new dragon from Let's Resin. Now, here's the dragon. And that light's too bright. I don't know if that one's too bright, or that one is.
That one looks like it is.
I don't think it was that one. Anyway, here's the dragon, and he's kind of perched on a sphere. Now, he comes, and he's going to be hard for me to color because I really want him colored, but I wanted the sphere itself to be clear because I want to. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how I can put a light in there. Right now, I think I have one of those little round wooden lights that you can set it on. He comes with this box to support him. And that is what we're doing today. So, I've decided I'm going to leave it folded out for now so I can get down in his head and get some color down in there. I decided to do it in chrome red, but it might be a little difficult to get that color down in there. We're going to see. I'm going to try my best to get it in there. Without spilling it everywhere. I mean, it's going to be hard to see what I'm doing. Trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best to get it down in there. And I don't think I got it down in his horns. All I can do is try and get it down in there without flopping it all over up here at the top. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping to be able to turn him inside out, but so far that hasn't worked. And I don't know if I can get it in his face like I'm trying. I'm going to get it in there one way or the other. Not taking no for an answer. I just gotta try and make sure I don't get it all over the spear, because I want it to be clear. And I was trying to figure out what I wanted, if I wanted to put something in it, but I don't know. I may put some kind of glitter in there. I'm trying to get it up in his horns, because I'm not going to be able to. Got to get it in there one way or the other. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'd like to just, if I could get it dumped in there without getting it all up here in that sphere, I wouldn't mind dumping some in. Whoa, I think that was way too much. Okay. Yeah, I think that might have been a little too much.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know, you can really never have enough chrome color, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see where it's not going in the back half of his horns like I want it to. Or his wings. That would be his wings, I believe. I kind of want it to be there. Okay. Yeah. I was going to color his little horns on his back gold, but right now I can't I can't really. I've already got them filled with red, so it isn't really gonna matter now. And I'm not gonna, I didn't want to pour him in black, so although I'm getting it all over in the spear where I didn't want to. Trying to get his feet covered. And I will just go ahead and wipe out what I don't want in there, because I kind of want a red dragon this time. It was fun trying to get all this stuff set up. Got myself a new one of those big resin mats, computerized one. It's huge. I didn't think it was that big, but it is. And I had to do a bunch of rearranging just so I could get it on my table. But I'm not going to use that one today. I'm going to use the smaller one I got from Let's Resin. I'll use it today. And don't ask me. I know y'all can hear my dogs. He's been barking for a while. And I don't have anything coming from Amazon today, so I got my stuff today. I ordered some more SRC white polyurethane. Yeah, I think it was the white. Because at least I hope I ordered white. I didn't want black, so I hope I ordered white.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I might have screwed up. Oh, that's what that is. I wondered what that spot was. Now I know what it is. It's his tail.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can get it. Trying not to get it in there, but I'm trying to get a good coat on him. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of red in there. I don't know that I can get it all. I don't know that I can get it all cleaned out of there. Because I can see it up in his, it's up in his face, it's in his wings. Although it doesn't look like I got his face there, does it?
Mm-mm.
Or right here. What is that right there then? I can't even see that. I mean, I could see it on the mold, but doesn't look like I got any color there. Right here.
Yeah.
I think that's just extra silicone, because I'm telling you, there's definitely color in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Way down in there. I really got it down in there good. I kind of overdid that a little bit. Okay, well, we're going to call that. Yeah, I don't want to. That trash can over here, because I don't want to. Man, I don't think his tail is very red there towards the end. It is, but yeah, I got it everywhere. Alright, boy, this is going to be fun. Alright, better start hand me some alcohol wipes. And hope I don't wipe something out that shouldn't be wiped out. I hope not, but you know, it could happen. I don't know if I got it. And it is. No, I don't. Burnish it in. Man, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Darn it. Maybe one of those little alcohol pens like Miss Wanda's got. That would have worked. Took me a while to get this one. I probably would have gotten it faster had I just ordered it off of Amazon. Because at first I did not see this one on Amazon. And then after I ordered it from Resin, I ended up seeing it on Amazon. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that's kind of crappy. Okay. Let's get this. Yeah, it might have a little red tint to it, but for the most part, it's going to be... I don't know if I want any gold in there or if I want it to be what I want to use. I really want it to be clean, though. I have a little bit of time there. Might need another one because this is pretty messy. I'm gonna have a hard time doing this one without cleaning his tail off. Really. What's up?
Me, 183 and holding.
I'm trying to get to his feet here. Try not to rub it all out, but kind of hard to see. It's got too much on it. It's just smearing it around.
You don't want that.
No, I want him to be. Well, he's going to be pretty red, I can guarantee you. But he won't be as red as he would be if I was using black.
Yeah.
I should use black, but I don't want to. I don't want the sphere that he's on to be black. I wanted it to be clear. And I don't know if how well that's going to work. I may end up doing it again and doing it in black. But for the most part, I wanted it to be clear. And I may make it, you know, sparkle a little bit. But not a lot.
His head will sparkle.
Yeah, I'm hoping his body and all of him's going to sparkle real well.
Yeah.
Now this tail's gonna be the problem. It's trying to clean it, and I still got another of his feet up in there that I gotta clean around. It really ain't much fun.
No.
I wished I could have folded him out, but I don't think he was going to go all the way. I don't think that was going to happen.
No.
Because I couldn't, even when I did manage to get him rolled out, I couldn't get to his head. It wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
I would have just had to cram the brush down in there again. Man, I made a mess. This stuff is quite messy. I'm trying not to rub it out of his tail, but I probably will end up doing it.
We hope not.
Yeah. I'm hoping not to, but it is not very easy to clean.
Mm-mm.
Trying to get him as best I can without rubbing it out of his tail. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. That's about as clean as it's gonna get without me rubbing it out of his feet
Yeah.
and his tail. Oops. Missed one.
Uh-oh.
It's the other foot over here, and I think I've already managed to take some color out of his toe. That's okay, because I think I was going to paint those gold anyway. So I don't think that matters. I'll paint his nails gold, so if I happen to take a little too much out of his nails, he'll be fine.
Okay.
Because I wanted to do the horns down his back in gold also.
Okay.
But I'll have to do it afterwards. Because right now there's too much red in there for me to even attempt it.
Yeah.
So I'll just wait till after I get him out, and then I'll paint him in the gold I want him to be painted in. I do want to get something to make the clear sparkle a little bit. I don't know. I may just grab some marabou and throw it in there. Yeah, it's not going to be totally white or clear, because it's hard for me to clean that chrome out of there. I got it everywhere and it's not cleaning out very good. Alright, there he is. He pretty red. Okay, so now he has to go a certain way in this box, and I think that's this way. There you go. And I'm almost debating on whether I want to rubber band this stupid box together, because it doesn't seem to want to stay. You know, I hope that's not something that... I hope that's not a part of his wing. If it is, I'll have to fix it, because, I mean, I dumped it down in there and spread it around as best I could, so we'll have to see. I'm getting my new mat all sparkly already. That's okay. Alright, we're going to get some epoxy mixed up, and then we'll be back. It takes, what did that say? Mold requires approximately 17.8 fluid ounces of resin. So we're going to get some resin mixed up. I'm going to figure out what I want to put in it, and then we'll be back to pour it. Alright, I've got, well, a little over 18 ounces. And it's starting to get a little warm. I put some Marabou alcohol ink in there. And I'm going to pour it over here because this is the heat mat it's going to be on, so I don't I'm hoping. I mean, I'm thinking I probably ought to try and squidgy him some. He's really too tall. I don't think I could put him in the vacuum chamber because he's too tall to go in there. So I'll see what I can do as far as squidgying him and trying to get any bubbles out of his face. I can't really see. I don't even know. I might not have it down in his horns because I don't know that I could get to him very well. Alright, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Poured up high. Maybe we won't. I think we're going to have some red string through there anyway. Yeah, that's a lot of bubbles. And I'm pouring it up high. There's a lot of bubbles in there. Sorry. Grab that hair.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping that alcohol would pop them. Hope I made enough. And I have enough for the other two. And I have enough for this.
I think they lied.
I think they're off. Because I made up a little over 18 ounces. And it's not up to his tail. So I have to make up some more. Because that did not fill it. It barely. I mean, it almost got to his tail. I don't know if it's gonna make it or not. It might.
Strip it on your box.
Trying to scrape the cup out as best I can. Trying
Yeah.
to get it all out of there and use it, because I didn't want to have to make more up right now. But I want him to have a tail too, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm dripping it all over the box. I must see, because I don't know. Yeah, I think he needs to be up higher. Alright. Well, I'm going to mix up a little bit more. And we'll be back when it's time to unmold. Because you don't need to watch me pour the rest of it. Because I'm just going to pour a little more. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. I'm going to go ahead and do these little ones first. Now, these molds are just some that I randomly had to pour because I had to make more up. This is a little cherub one that I got from Miss Wanda. Kind of a matte finish. Not really going to see it very well, but there's that one. You've seen me do this one a bunch of times. I got this one from Miss Stacy. It's the little peace sign alien guy. He's got some cleanup around his fingers there. I just colored him with some chrome green and made him a green guy. And then this is a little sugar skull that Giselle sent me, and I made a mold out of it. I did it in the chrome red. Okay, get these out of the way, and we will have to take the box apart here. Get this one out. Okay. Yeah, I think I kind of got it glued together because I think I got some epoxy in there. I did. I didn't want that rest of that to turn red, but it did, so I'll have to do it again because it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. God bless it, I did get epoxy in there and it doesn't want to come out. My mold stuck to the... Did definitely get some in there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wow.
Be careful.
Piece flipped me right in the face.
You're bleeding too.
No, piece of epoxy.
Oh, okay.
Piece of epoxy. I told you it flipped me in the face. I felt it.
Seen that and I thought, oh, you did get it.
No, I felt it hit me. Okay, this might be a little bit difficult to get out here. Doggone it. Just start pulling these. See if I can release it. I may have to spray some alcohol down in there. Maybe not, I don't know. Well, darn it. Let me get it up over that. Come on. God bless it. I don't want to poke a hole in it because it's not a very thick mold.
Uh-oh.
It isn't. And I don't want to poke holes in it. But I do need to get some alcohol down in there. Try and get it released from the head. Darn it. I didn't think it'd be that hard to get out.
Yeah.
He's got the... I think the head's going to have to come out first. Because he's got the wings or whatever on the back. So his head's got to come out first. If I can get my fingers under there. Oh, come on. Really? Really?
Really?
Really? Seriously? Be that hard to... I knew it was going to be a little difficult, but I didn't think it'd be that hard to get him out. Okay. I know his head's got to come out first, so I don't tear the... I don't want to tear the mold up, but his head's loose. It's just getting it rolled over his face. Oh, come on. Really? I didn't.
You want me to hold it?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it now. I got his head out anyway. Get a hold of him so that it doesn't slip back down over there. Baby.
You did it.
That's a little bit of a rough mold there. Let me get a paper towel. Wipe him off. Because I kind of wanted to... It's a little sharp on the end too. Oh, he is cool though.
Yes, he is.
Does have some air bubbles in the horns right here.
Does he?
Yeah. But all of those, I mean, there's a few air bubbles, but they're not bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, because he's kind of got a... He's red, but he's kind of got like a silvery tint. So I don't know whether to use gold or just get the silver out and highlight him. I kind of really wanted the gold. I think I'm going to use the gold chrome pen and just do some highlights here. Let's do his nails. Kind of a bad spot to get to. Right under that little sphere there. Okay, this is front feet. Kind of wish that I would have not sprayed that alcohol so heavy in there, because I really wanted that bottom half to be clear. I still think that it's transparent enough that light would shine through it if I put him on a light.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that one. Kind of get off there. I'll clean it up later. See, he's kind of, because of the alcohol, he's kind of silverish on the back, more than he is the chrome color, the red, but I mean the red's still there. It's not exactly the way I wanted it to be, but it's there. I'm just giving him a little bit of highlights here. But I think had I not sprayed the alcohol down in there, he probably would have had more bubbles than he has.
Yeah.
I just wished I hadn't have sprayed it so heavy, because that's what made the chrome color run down into my into the spear that he's sitting on. Actually, I thought it was a little bit different than that, so I didn't. I knew it wasn't 2 molds, but I thought it was a little bit different than what it actually is. I thought it would be easier to make the spear a clear instead of, and it probably would have, I said, if I hadn't sprayed that alcohol down in there.
But he looks cool.
He'd have had more air bubbles if I hadn't, I'm pretty sure. I mean, 'cause most of these are fine. A couple of them got air bubbles, but the rest are all pointy just like they should be.
Okay.
That could be hard to get to. Did I get that? Some of them, I think, I don't know if I got them very good. Not as good as I wanted. Really wanted him to be really highlighted in gold here. Okay, there's that. Let's see. I don't know that I'll do all of him in gold, but I'm gonna do some of it anyway. Just because I want him to have some kind of highlights and not just be...
Yeah.
He's got really tiny eyeballs, so I don't think I could glue a set of eyes on him. Is that the TV going?
Hmm?
Is that the TV I hear?
Probably. Yeah, it's a TV.
Got some on there already. Yeah, I don't know whether I want to... I mean, I do, but I don't.
Do the wings.
Yeah, that's... I don't really want to do those. I didn't really want to.
And don't do them.
Too late now. I'm just gonna try and do the outline. And I really should do his chest there too, but I'm having a hard time trying to see. I follow along because I don't want to get gold all over him. I have to do a bunch of cleanup. Okay. One right there too. Another horn I missed. Mess up the other side, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to do it again.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to put some highlights on his other horns. Just a little bit of gold on them.
He's looking cool.
Dang it. I could do it, but I don't. Let's just see. I can wipe it off if I don't like it. Come on. Just a little bit of gold there. Doesn't have to be real dark. Just enough to highlight it.
Mm-hmm.
I wished it would have turned out a little better. A little more red. It did not, though. And that was my fault for spraying all that alcohol down in there. Because I can see the shine of the Marabou rainbow ink in there. It's crooked. Crooked as heck. One. I'm gonna quit after that because I don't want to. There you go. And this one. That's him. Just trying to color a little bit. Really wasn't trying to do the eyes in, but I already started, so. You can't see what I'm doing here. He just...
Oh, yeah.
There's the sugar skull. I'm not going to do much of... Actually, do I want to do it in gold? Maybe not. I did get a new Sharpie oil base. I have the hardest time getting the lid off that sucker. Oh, he's kind of bendy.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
He's the only one. Because the others weren't bendy, were they?
No, the wing, the tip of those wings are a little bendy.
Mm.
But, you know, the only reason why I say that is because it had that little box on it. So it was kind of hard for it to get the heat mat to penetrate that little box. Whereas wings were.
Yeah.
But I think they'll be fine. This will be too. It just needs to harden up some. Yeah, I'm not going to do much more than that. Okay. Here's a little peace sign alien. Alright, let me get my shout out list. I might hit this one a little with some gold. It should be a little sparkly, really. Alright, where did I... Good question. There it is. Okay. And get my shout out list done here. Okay, Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Resi Liz, India Brady Art by me, Andrew Walker, Coral Marines Resin Art, Butch's Resin Creations, June's House of Crafts, Reptiles and Resin, Jaybird Resin Art, My Love of Crafts, at Julia's Crafty Chaos, at Artsy Doodles 1, Amy's Resin Corner, Epoxy Me That, Crafting with Carla, Billy Holman Creations, Patricia's Crafting Corner, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, at Resin Artists, Creepy Crafts, Resin Me Up, Heart Creations by Renee, Lori, Lore, aka Midwest Meemaw, Ruby's Resin Studio, at Mamas-Madhouse-Creations, that's Gail Hinkie, Laney's Crafting Creations, Bear and the Boss Lady, Deland's Handmade Woodworking, Amy Jo, Dots Whitland, Professor Rusty's Workshop, Rhinestone Suzanne, Creation Dust 777, and I do have some others that I have not added on here yet. And I do need to get them added, but I'm going to redo my whole board up there. Alright, I have Dad Carbs, Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings, and that's spelled Laidbak. Runic's Workshop. I think I had Amy Jo on there, didn't I?
You had an Amy.
Yeah, I had Amy Jo on there already. Perry the Carving Wizard. Let's see. Mike is Making Stuff. Woodchucker's Chainsaw Carving. Happy Conundrum Carving. LJ Woodworks. Just Carve Rob. Pilatos Creations. Wes Does It. And I think that's all I'm going to add right now. I'm pretty sure there's some more I'm missing. But like I said, I'm going to make a new list. These are people that I'm watching now, and those are people who have been watching my channel. So, I'm going to give them a shout out. Alright, well, we'll see you on tomorrow night's live. Bye for now.